Hi guys, welcome to D&L Bonsais, Dave and Lee's Bonsais. Today I am going to be sorting out my olive tree stump that I've had for quite a while now. I had this when it was a full-size tree. I had it for quite some time, but then the elements got to it at my allotment and it died back. And then thankfully a couple of years ago it started sprouting again, and as you can see it's a lovely piece of material. So I have been meaning to carve this out, and so I thought, now that the weather's turned and there's not much else to do, as you can see, it's a fantastic piece of material in my opinion. So many opportunities that you can do with it, so many good possibilities. I've got an idea in my head and I'd like to share that with you, so let's go. So this is after I've taken the first bit of wood off. I'm using an angle grinder with a special wood carving plate on it, and as you can see it's coming away nicely. I'm trying to get it reasonably hollow, and here I've added a bit more detail. So here you can see that I've finished the carving. I've also treated the wood by burning. And I will shortly be lime sulfuring. Here you can see a couple of the holes I've made to give it a sort of like rotted out look and more natural feel. And now here you can see I've wired the branches how I want them. Obviously over time, if I'm not too keen, I can change it, but here's a little look at it now. As I say, I do need to lime sulfur it, which I will do shortly. I've only used a very minimal wire on this, and it's also on very lightly because the tree is very, very pliable. I don't need to wrap the wire too tight. Okay, so now I'm going to apply the lime sulfur. For those of you that don't know, this is lime sulfur, it's got a very, very potent eggy smell. But what it does is it treats the wood. It helps prevent the wood from rotting, and it also helps parts of the tree that you cover it in to go white. So this will go like a yellowy colour first, then it will go white, and then it will slowly fade over time to give a more natural look. The trick here is not to get it in the soil and not to get it on any parts of the tree you don't want. So as you can see here, there's that yellow tinge I was telling you about. That will go like a white cloudy shade, and then eventually after a week or so it will go to a more natural looking colour. As you can see, I've not put any on the outside, and I've put none on in the soil, because the last thing I want is for that to go into the soil and contaminate the roots. Okay, so I'm going to leave you now guys with a few pictures of it finished. Obviously it needs to go in a nice pot, but that won't be till next year. And I'm just going to let it do its thing. Well, thanks for watching guys, but before you go, I just want to remind anybody that lives in the Surrey area, we are opening a new bonsai club in January, and it is being opened by none other than Peter Chan from Heron's Bonsai, who has very kindly offered to come and do that for us. It would be lovely to see as many of you as possible. The opening night, as you can see, is going to be the 10th of January next year, from 7:30 till 9:30. Membership for the year will be £20, and we will be running the club from 7:30 till 9:30 on the first Friday of the month, starting in February. Here are all the contact details. Should you have any questions or queries, please do drop us an email or a phone call, and we will do our best to help you. Myself and Dave would love to see some of you there. And till the next one guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.